It's also interesting because Mark at different points says different things about this album. It like as interviewers ask them about what do you think about Ben Sinister, sometimes he says it's a fucking basically an album he wants to forget about, and then sometimes he's like it's a brilliant album. It's like
Yeah.
something. So even he doesn't know, and his feelings change about it, which I think that's just what the album is. I think if you think about your favorite songs on this album, like I do, I say it's always something I want to listen to because it makes me consider. I have a lot of albums like this in my life where I put them on and they're not the perfect albums, but they're almost more interesting because they're not perfect and they have all of these little idiosyncratic things that you want to change, but they're just there. And so you have to kind of appreciate it in a different way than a perfect album that's kind of an immediate thing where you're just like, wow, I'm just gonna bathe in this.
Yeah, and you have to you almost try to appreciate it, right?
Yeah.
Versus something that like you said, a perfect album or something that you just love through and through. Once you put it on too many times, you're not even really listening anymore. It's just kind of around you, right? Where
Mm,
these sorts of albums, you're like, okay, what is this? Is it
yeah.
I like this part for sure, but not so sure about the next bit. But
Yep. Why did they do that? Why did they do that? Why did they do that? Why did they put another version of the same thing on this album when I know there's two, three singles that are interesting and way more interesting than hearing the same thing again. But it's all those questions where you're like, what is going on? And and then it's offset by something that's like that's really great, which there's a couple of really good instances on this album where you're like, that's such a great kind of sound for the band and the band pulling it off that they should just keep going that way. And they're like, nope, 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 that would be too easy. We're not going to keep going that direction. We know you would like that.
yeah,
We
right.
know you would buy two copies of this
We
album if we did that, but nope, I don't
we
think so.
would yeah, we know you tell your friends, and we are not interested in.
And that's why we need to go darker. So, should we go meet up with get a prescription written up for us to move forward in this album
I
journey?
need some energy.
Let's get some energy from Dr. Faustus.